Welcome back to Freedomfully. Today we're embarking on an exciting project that combines sustainability, self-sufficiency, and the joy of growing your own food, building a greenhouse perfect for retirees. If you've ever dreamed of fresh vegetables year-round, this video will show you exactly how to make that dream a reality. With grocery prices continuing to rise, growing your own food has never been more valuable. A well-managed greenhouse can produce $600,000 worth of vegetables annually while providing the satisfaction of eating truly fresh, organic produce. For retirees, greenhouse gardening offers the perfect combination of physical activity, mental stimulation, and practical benefits. Today, we'll explore greenhouse options specifically designed for retirees, from simple hoop houses you can build in a weekend to more permanent structures that will serve you for decades. We'll cover everything from site selection and foundation preparation to climate control and plant selection, all with accessibility and ease of maintenance in mind. I'll walk you through building an 8x12-foot greenhouse that's perfect for most retirees, large enough to be productive but manageable for 1 or 2 people to maintain. This design prioritizes accessibility, energy efficiency, and year-round growing potential. Successful greenhouse gardening starts with proper planning. Location is absolutely critical. Your greenhouse needs at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily, preferably with southern exposure for maximum winter light. Avoid areas with large trees or buildings that create shade, especially during winter months when the sun is lower. Drainage is equally important. Greenhouses need level ground with good drainage to prevent water accumulation and foundation problems. If your chosen site has drainage issues, you'll need to address this with gravel beds or raised foundations before construction begins. For retirees, accessibility should drive design decisions. Plan for wide doorways, at least 36 inches, to accommodate wheelchairs or walkers if needed in the future. Consider the height of growing benches. 36 inches is ideal for most people to work comfortably without excessive bending. Size matters, but bigger isn't always better. An 8x12-foot greenhouse provides about 96 square feet of growing space, enough for a family's fresh vegetables while remaining manageable for maintenance. This size allows for central walkways and growing benches on both sides. Foundation choices range from simple gravel pads to concrete slabs. For most retirees, a gravel foundation with pressure-treated lumber perimeter is ideal. It's affordable, provides good drainage, and can be installed without heavy equipment. Concrete is more permanent but requires professional installation. Let's talk materials and costs. A basic 8x12 greenhouse can be built for $800 and $1,200 using quality materials. The frame can be constructed with pressure-treated lumber or galvanized steel tubing. Lumber is more DIY-friendly, while steel provides longer life and better snow load capacity. Covering materials significantly impact both cost and performance. Polycarbonate panels offer the best balance of insulation, durability, and cost. They're lighter than glass, provide better insulation than single-pane materials, and are virtually unbreakable. Important safety considerations for retirees. Required tools are basic: circular saw, drill, level, measuring tape, and basic hand tools. If you don't own these tools, consider borrowing or renting rather than purchasing. Many senior centers or community workshops have tool lending programs. Use galvanized or stainless steel hardware throughout to prevent rust and ensure longevity. Proper fasteners are crucial for structural integrity and weather resistance. Don't skimp on hardware. It's a small percentage of total cost, but critical for long-term success. Consider optional features that make greenhouse management easier: automatic vent openers, drip irrigation systems, and thermometers with Min max memory. These additions increase initial cost, but significantly reduce daily maintenance requirements. Construction begins with foundation preparation. Mark your 8x12 rectangle using stakes and string, ensuring corners are square using the 3-4-5 triangle method. Excavate 4 to 6 inches deep, add gravel base, and level carefully. This foundation work is critical. Take time to get it right. Frame assembly starts with the base perimeter. Use 2x6 pressure-treated lumber for the base, connecting corners with galvanized brackets or half-lap joints. The base must be perfectly level and square. All subsequent construction depends on this foundation. Wall framing uses 2x4 lumber spaced 24 inches on center. Pre-hang the door frame during wall construction. It's much easier than trying to fit it later. Plan for at least one large door for equipment access and consider a second door for cross-ventilation. Roof construction requires careful attention to pitch and ventilation. A 4-12 pitch, 4 inches of rise per 12 inches of run, provides good water runoff while maintaining reasonable height. Plan for ridge vents and side vents. Proper ventilation is crucial for plant health and temperature control. Installing polycarbonate panels requires patience and proper technique. Start at one end and work systematically, ensuring proper overlap and sealing. Use appropriate fasteners with rubber washers to prevent leaks. Don't over-tighten. Polycarbonate expands and contracts with temperature changes. Interior setup includes growing benches, pathways, and storage areas. Build benches 30 to 36 inches high, using pressure-treated lumber and hardware cloth or slats for drainage. Leave space underneath for storage or additional growing areas. Proper ventilation prevents overheating and maintains healthy air circulation. Install automatic vent openers that respond to temperature changes. These simple devices open and close vents without electricity, maintaining optimal temperatures even when you're away. Winter heating extends your growing season significantly. Options range from simple space heaters to more sophisticated systems. For most retirees, a small electric heater with thermostat control provides adequate heating for cool season crops without excessive energy costs. Summer cooling prevents plant stress and maintains productivity. Shade cloth, 30-50% shade, reduces heat buildup during peak summer. Evaporative cooling using wet pads or misting systems provides additional cooling in dry climates. Drip irrigation systems conserve water while providing consistent moisture. Simple timer-controlled systems can be installed for under $100 and dramatically reduce daily maintenance. This is especially valuable for retirees who travel or have mobility limitations. Temperature monitoring helps optimize growing conditions. Min-max thermometers show daily temperature ranges, helping you adjust ventilation and heating. Some retirees enjoy keeping growing logs to track what works best in their specific conditions. Plant selection should focus on crops that provide maximum value in greenhouse conditions. Cool season vegetables like lettuce, spinach, kale, and radishes grow excellently in unheated greenhouses and provide fresh greens throughout winter. Warm season crops like tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers require more heat, but provide exceptional yields in greenhouse conditions. Start these crops early in spring for extended harvest seasons. Choose compact or dwarf varieties suited to container growing. Succession planting ensures continuous harvests. Plant lettuce and other quick-growing crops every 2 to 3 weeks for constant supply. This strategy maximizes greenhouse productivity while providing variety in your diet. Container gardening maximizes flexibility and accessibility. Use various container sizes for different crops. Large containers for tomatoes, smaller ones for herbs and greens. Containers can be moved for optimal light exposure and easier maintenance. Greenhouse pest management relies on prevention and organic methods. Good sanitation, proper ventilation, and beneficial insects control most problems. Avoid chemical pesticides in food production areas. They're unnecessary and potentially harmful. Greenhouse maintenance is minimal but important. Daily tasks include checking temperature and watering as needed. Weekly tasks include harvesting, planting, and general tidying. Seasonal tasks include deep cleaning, equipment maintenance, and crop rotation planning. Winter preparation includes cleaning panels for maximum light transmission, checking heating systems, and planting cold season crops. Proper preparation ensures productive winter growing and prevents equipment damage from freezing. Summer management focuses on cooling and ventilation. Install shade cloth, ensure adequate ventilation, and adjust watering schedules for higher temperatures. Many retirees reduce summer production and focus on fall and winter growing when outdoor gardening becomes challenging. Regular equipment maintenance extends greenhouse life and prevents costly repairs. Clean and lubricate vent openers annually, check for loose fasteners, and replace worn weather stripping. Proper maintenance ensures decades of productive use. Building your own greenhouse is one of the most rewarding projects you can undertake in retirement. It provides fresh, organic food, gentle exercise, mental stimulation, and the deep satisfaction of self-sufficiency. The initial investment pays for itself quickly through reduced grocery bills and improved nutrition. Start planning your greenhouse project today. Even if you begin with a simple hoop house, you'll be amazed at the productivity and satisfaction greenhouse gardening provides. If this video inspired you to start greenhouse gardening, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Freedomfully for more sustainable living projects. Share your greenhouse plans or experiences in the comments. We love hearing about your growing adventures. Until then, keep growing and building your freedom fully.